Welcome, man. It's the Elizabeth Recreational Annual Boxing event. We got our first win for the day. My man Kendall came off with the decision. He looked pretty good, man. How it feel, man, in there?
It felt great, man, especially being the first fight. I'm usually used to being like sometimes being the last fight, middle fight, but first fight felt great.
You get tired at all?
Tired now.
You're in good shape.
We
so
always
you value,
train
man,
to have,
being in shape, right?
Yes, sir. Amazing stamina.
Did you hurt at all? He looked like a strong puncher.
Nah, yeah, he was a strong puncher, but nah, I'm good.
Now, what do you think, Alian? What do you think about his performance?
¿Qué piensa de lo que?
Pudo realizar el trabajo completo que se hizo en el ring, en los entrenamientos y, pudo realizar con buen desempeño el trabajo que se hizo en el ring y obtuvimos los resultados con la victoria.
What did he say?
He said we were able to do everything. We were able to do everything we worked on throughout the whole week of me getting back from Ecuador, and we got the victory because I did the pendulum, moved my head.
What's up next, man? We got something going on. We're gonna keep fighting, keep being active,
yes, sir.
And we're gonna keep seeing what happened, right?
Yes, sir.
Alian did a great job, man.
Thank you, Bobby.
Keep the job up, man. Good job, man.
Got the win for Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Now the red corner.
Okay, here we are, Elizabeth. Elizabeth got another win. Elizabeth gets another one. My man Ayo comes through, our heavyweight. He comes through. How it feel, Ayo? How was the fight?
Feel good. I mean, the only problem I really had was like catching my breath and stuff because I didn't run a lot because due to working like 4 days a week. But coming to the gym 3 days a week, working with y'all really got me right. Because I just came back 3 months ago and then be able to fight and be in the shape I am now. Thanks to y'all.
But now you see how important that running is, right?
Yes, sir.
Everybody think we go in the gym, hit the bag, hit the workout. Running is like 80% of that thing, man. You got to get that running in.
Yes, sir.
Elizabeth got another win. Ayo, so what's up next, man? You gonna stay with it? You ain't giving it up, right?
No, sir, I'm not giving it up.
It's at Elizabeth Rec, man. We got another win. We 2-2 for the day, man. 2-2 with 2 unanimous decisions, man. Ayo, our heavyweight gets a win.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Thanks to God.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right, man. Elizabeth still doing things right here, my man, right here. Another Elizabeth person, Elizabeth fighter. Another Elizabeth fighter from Park Elite. He's
Mike Perry.
Mike Perry just got another victory. How it feel in there, man, getting your victory? How it feel getting the victory?
Felt good. I did a lot of good things. I did a lot of bad things. Got to keep my hands up. But now I know for my next fight, keep my hands up, keep working that jab, and just condition myself.
You see that the sparring and the training,
Yes,
and especially the running, is
Yes,
a big
sir.
part of this boxing
Yes,
thing.
sir.
You can't come in here half training, think you can do this 3 rounds. It's a long time, right?
Yep.
How'd it feel? How'd it feel? Did you get hurt at all?
No, he caught me with some good shots, but he kept using that overhand right because he knew that my left hand was down. But as long as I keep my left hand up, keep boxing him on the outside.
How many fights is that for you?
That's my first fight. My first
debut, and you got the victory.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
that's a good thing. Congratulations to that, man. That must be something to be proud of. Well, listen, man, keep going, man. We represent Elizabeth, but another gym, but we still from Elizabeth.
Yes, sir.
This is Elizabeth Rec Boxing Team.
Yes, sir.
This is Dark Poppy Roline. Peace.
Appreciate it.
Okay, back at the Elizabeth Boxing event, man, here at the Waterfront, man. 2-time world champion came out to show some love and support our team. Bobby Ches, man. Bobby Ches, former light heavyweight champion and former cruiserweight world champion.
I was also the super cruiserweight world champion. I was 3-time world champion.
3-time world champion. What's going on, man? How important are these fights, man? These little amateur fights, man. How did they help you?
The amateur fights give you experience under pressure. You can't learn experience. You can only go through it and get the experience by performing in person. It's the only way.
So this is big events for these kids then, right?
Oh yeah, their hearts are racing 1,000 miles an hour. They're anticipating all kinds of things, but they're standing in their place too, though.
Yeah, but it costs a lot. In my opinion, what I like to focus on a lot that it does when you get these amateur fights, that the boxing programs help you in so many areas in life. You know, like you said, you're dealing with these situations, and then later in life you learn about it, man. So how did it really help you in terms of your professional career?
Fighting, the pressure of the fighting is what kind of helped me in life, because you have to make decisions. You know, you were just a couple of feet apart, punches coming 50, 60 miles an hour. You got to figure it out and get out of the way. counterpunch all in less than a second. So it's not that easy all the time.
I used to see you all the time, man, at the Diamond Gloves in Linden, and you always came out to support and showed a lot of interest in Diamond Gloves. So I thought that you were really active, is very good. After your career, you're active in the amateur boxing.
You know what? A lot of the amateurs looked up to me. I was really proud of that. You know, I became a little bit of an urban legend in New Jersey, so I kind of like that. But the sport is great, and the kids need the support, though. They need the help because it's literally one man against the world.
One man against the world, man. If you had something to give to these young athletes, man, what would you like to give them and say to them?
You know what? Fight with courage, but fight smart.
Fight with courage and fight smart. From former 3-time world champion Bobby Chez. Good job. I appreciate you, love. Okay, back at the battlefront, man. We at the waterfront. Battle at the waterfront, man. My man Anthony Belisacco, we call him
Ladies and
Chino.
gentlemen, we got 2 bouts left. Make some noise!
Anthony
I need a little more
Belisacco.
energy. Make some noise!
Anthony Belisacco, we call
Are
him
you
Chino.
ready?
And Chino got a
Out of the
victory.
red corner, from
We're
Union
working
City
hard.
Cops and Kids,
We've been training hard. We've been putting it in. He needed the victory. He was
Out of the
dedicated.
blue corner,
He been
from
running.
JFK,
He been training.
J.M.
And now we got the win. Chino,
Yes,
how the
sir.
feeling in?
I felt good. I feel like I did what I had to do those first 2 rounds. Obviously, thank you to my coach, Poppy here. He got me ready and prepared for this fight. Running those 880s, that's the key to winning these fights, those 880s. He got me running those sprints, and I feel like with this training camp that we had, he had me sparring day in and day out to get ready for this fight, and we had to do what we had to do to get the W today.
All right, so one thing we learned that we got to keep it doing. Hard work pays off. Hard work pays off, and we got to keep doing it. We can't stop.
That's right, it can't stop. Tomorrow, even though the gym is closed, I'm gonna be running up early in the morning, and then when the gym does open up again, I'm gonna be the first one there to put extra time, overtime in. I work as a mechanic 10 hours a day, and after my job, I come straight to the gym because I feel like the gym is my home, is my sanctuary, and I always love to be in there, and I'm gonna stay in the gym.
Man, we got to thank Elizabeth Recreation Department, man. We changing lives, touching a whole lot of lives with this boxing program. We at the waterfront. This is Derek Bobby Roland. Peace.
Thank you, Poppy, for preparing me. I appreciate it, man.
Okay, at the waterfront, battle at the waterfront, man. We had another big time fighter come out to show some love in Elizabeth at the waterfront boxing. Iran Barkley, 2-time or 3-time world champion? 3-time world champion, man. This guy beat Tommy Hearns 2 times. He knocked him out 2 times. Iran had to show it wasn't no fluke, man. Iran, how important these amateur fights to you, man, when you come out to support these amateur battles?
It's real important. I fought, you know, this is what gets you to the big league, you know, so you got to be good here to get past there, you know what I'm saying? So this is what you got to get.
You didn't have a big amateur career, though, right? You fought some, but not a whole lot. You only had 1 time Golden Gloves in New York, right?
I know. I went to the Golden Gloves 3 times. 3 times in the gloves.
Oh, 3 times.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Golden
the
Gloves.
4th
That's
time
Daily News Golden Gloves in New York.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the 4th time I was in the final one time.
What do you think about the fights today? What do you think about the event? Beautiful setting. The venue is nice.
I think the venue is nice. The thing is good for the kids to see. It gives them hope, and it gives them something to look forward to.
Yeah. Well, I really appreciate you, man, out here, man, coming out, man, showing our kids some youth, man, Elizabeth. This is Iran the Blade Barkley came out, man, and he wanted to say that he support the boxing program, man. The boxing program, when you look back at it, man, what did it do for your life, man? Did it do anything positive where it kept you out of jail or anything?
It kept me out of trouble, kept me out of jail. It kept me flying around the country. I got to see the world for free, so
Absolutely,
that
I
was
say
a
it all
good
the
thing.
time.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know how important this boxing program
I'm telling
is,
you,
man.
boy.
Say, yo,
You don't
it's
know,
serious,
boy.
man.
It's
You
damn
know?
serious, man. You know, and then we gotta build this back up, so the next generation can come along and get a chance to fly to London, you know, Australia and all that
That's
stuff.
what's so big, man. It's changed my whole life, man. I did a video not too long ago, and I mentioned the traveling. When I came back to my hood, it was just like, there's more to the world than just this block, man. And
That's
learning,
it.
I went to London
That's
and
it.
Ireland. We just go places,
Yeah.
and you see something else, man.
Yeah.
When you come home, you see
It
the world is
changed you.
bigger than this. It changed you.
It's changing you.
That
you
boxing
know.
meant a lot to you, huh?
That meant a lot to me, you know. I mean, you know, it wasn't like you go around the world and you flying in, and then you in Australia somewhere, you in somebody else's house or somebody else's backyard. You saying, damn, I can live like this.
Yeah, man. I thank you, man, for coming out, man.
Good.
This is not
I
your first
appreciate
time
it.
coming to see us,
Yeah,
man.
you know
So
it.
you really appreciate you, man,
Yeah.
coming through, man.
Definitely.
And we'd like to thank you, man, from Elizabeth Rec,
Thanks
man,
for
coming
having
out,
me, man.
Doug Roline with
Thanks for
Iran
having
the
me.
Blade Barkley at the Waterfront, Elizabeth Recreational Boxing event.
All good in the neighborhood.